What's going on, y'all? JT here with a run of my HPI Vorza. So I am running this on 6S. So just real quick, I was actually not going to do a video today. Some of you guys have been following me for a while, at least for the last year. You guys know I have been uploading a video every day. Literally every day. I have not stopped. And that is not easy to do. I mean, ask anybody that's got a YouTube channel started when they load a video every day. It's very difficult. And sometimes I do 2 or more videos. So anyway, today they're kind of doing a Blackout Tuesday. And I was actually not going to do that in honor of George Floyd and stuff and kind of the stuff that's going on with that. But then I thought to myself, if he actually knew me personally, he would say, hey, man, keep doing what you're doing. You know, keep on the trend that you're on, which is what I'm doing now. So this is just going to be a quick run of this. But like I said, I wasn't going to do it, but then I thought about it. And then I said, well, let me go ahead and do it because I've been doing it for 8-9 months or more, doing a video like every day. So anyway, we're going to get this bad boy going. So I do have this on 6S, and I got some newer 6S's in here as well. I got some cheap ones, actually. I'm trying to see how they perform, and I'll let you guys know about that at some point in time. And normally I'm at that further area, but there's some people down there eating, so I don't want to blow dust on them. I know how it is to be out chilling, and some people are kind of rude and they don't care. They just run their cars and blow dust everywhere. Because I've seen it before. I'm like, you driving your car and you're doing this big hurricane of dust and people over there chilling, just trying to enjoy the day. You're not the only one out here, so. See, like I won't do no donuts down there because it's gonna, you see those people over there? But I am gonna get in that a little bit. So some of you guys have asked me about the, sorry y'all, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. There was a bug on my shoulder, and I tried to blow him off. I was trying to take his life, but he kept biting in my arm, so I had to get him off. And then as soon as I swapped at him, he got off, and then he came back. So he wanted to fight for his food today. But anyway, what I was saying about the HPI Vorza was that stock out the box, everybody who has one of these, have gotten one or had one, knows that, one, it definitely needs to be geared up. It definitely does. It comes with a 16 out the box. The spur gear is, I think, if I can recall, 48 spur gear. And it's geared to run 6S without any heat issues. And the motor's a 2200 kV, but it's a very unique motor because it's got heat sinks built all around the motor, and it's kind of built for this car. I mean, HPI at one point, when they were doing a lot of things, they were actually making different motors and ESCs for all their cars, not just 8 scale, but for 10 scale too, which is very interesting because they were the only company that was doing that. But the Vorza needs to be geared up for one, and you guys saw my Super Speed Saturday that this thing did do 61 miles per hour, which is good. And then another thing it definitely needs is tires. Now, next time you guys see this, I'll probably upgrade or update the tires some. Yeah, these bugs are coming out the woodwork, so they're all on me now. I'm disturbing their home, and they like, hey, you woke us up. But other than that, it's still a solid buggy. I mentioned before that this is one of the original ones that came out with the AM radio and all that, and then they did some minor updates to it, changing out just the actual radio. They put a 2.4 in there. And then recently, over the last couple of years, they did change out the way the motor was constructed. No longer do you get this particular motor, and I'll have to show it to you at some point. It no longer has like the heat sinks built around the motor and stuff. So what you guys see there with that spin out and stuff, the tires are just, they're okay to get out and run in the street, and they're about good for just balling them down and trying to get out and do this, but you don't get that much traction with it. And it needs some minor adjustments to the suspension, but the buggy is a heavy buggy and it's built to be very durable. It's probably one of the most durable buggies that I've run. I'd say this, my Mugen, and my Mugen is a race buggy. My MBX7 is a race buggy, and then my Titan are the most durable buggies that I have. My Losi, I don't run it that much and that hard. Actually, I haven't bought that Losi out in a while, but this, considering especially how old it is and how it still performs, if you can find one, but they're still expensive. These buggies are not cheap. If you get a Vorza, you're gonna pay about $629 for it. So. And then speaking of durability, look like something just came loose. He ain't been out the closet in a while, and I think I only got rear wheel drive. So he's showing his age a little bit. All right, let's see what happened real quick, and I'll show you guys this motor while I'm in here, and then we'll end this for the day. How about that? Let's see real quick. So we got somewhat throttle. You guys see this? I'm gonna put this on this body. Something's not spinning too much in the front. Yeah, I think one of the grub screws, something came loose in there. So I have to look to see actually what's going on with that. I think this is really hot here. So something probably came loose up in there. So I have to fix that. So he did show his age, but I haven't worked on this thing or had to work on it for a while, and it's kind of been sitting. So it's to be expected. And those are the kind of batteries I was trying to try out as well. I got those from Amazon, and I was trying them out just to see what kind of runs I would get on them, and things like that as well, because sometimes these cheaper batteries can be good and sometimes they can be bad. They can last good for a couple runs and you start losing a cell and stuff on it. But anyway, guys, that's going to be a run of this. If you guys have a Vorza, put down below what you've done to it. I'd like to hear some of the things you guys have done to it. I did think about at one point making this a speed Vorza, getting a smaller spur gear on it and all that, and then going ahead and hitting 100 miles per hour and stuff with it. But I kind of like just taking this out and just driving it in general. So you guys let me know about that. And as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more videos. Thanks for watching. And let you guys know real quick what happened. It's just that grub screw came loose in there on the center diff. It just loosened up. So it's no big ordeal. You guys see turning fine there. It just loosened up. So I'll have to tighten that up down there and then put some Loctite on it. Get that in focus. Can you guys see it down there? But it just came loose. So I'll go ahead and get that tightened up, and we'll be out for some more runs.